Hey, Bee.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Headed to the bees.
Am I going to get stung today?
No.
You sure?
Yep.
Why?
Because you're going to follow directions.
I thought you were going to say because you dressed me.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
Yep.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about what we're going to do today?
We're just going to do a quick inspection. Try to see how everybody's doing.
Aren't you also going to swap a hive out?
Yeah, I might. I would like to. I've got 2 wooden hives left that I'd like to switch out to the polystyrene beehives, the Better Bee beehives. Got 4 of those already, so.
You don't like the wood hives?
No, the boxes separate the wood. Having problems with the wood holding up to the water and rain and all that fun stuff.
So where'd you find these new hives at?
Oh, the internet, I reckon, right?
Yeah, what company, do you remember?
Better Bee.
Yeah, the Better Bee company.
Better Bee.
Yep, and we'll put a link in the description so you guys can find it if you like. But bees are super fascinating, and we're going to go check it out. We're going to go right down in there, and they're not going to be happy. And,
they'll be fine.
Hopefully I don't get stung 10 times like I did last time I was down here because I was a dumb one and wore my tennis shoes. Today, though, there are no tennis shoes. I have boots on today. So normally I'd say bring it on, but I don't want to, you know, have bad karma. So yeah.
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 Isn't that backwards?
Okay, good. What's up?
I'm gonna get the smoker ready.
Okay.
Look, I found a rock to go in my hole, trying to stifle the flame before I put it in the Jeep.
Yeah, you don't want to burn those down, do you?
No, and I can't. I need something that plugs it before people catch their cars on fire with these things. So
Okay.
I tried to put a rock in there.
I'm gonna put my gloves on, then I'll follow you over.
That's a lot harder to do.
Okay,
with
so
my...
what are you doing?
Oh, I should have brought them. Oh, getting my smoker ready.
Getting the smoker ready.
Yep. See, I've got some leftover.
All right, let me get down in there.
There's some
Not too much sun. Okay.
charred cloth in there.
Okay.
I've used the smoker fuel before. I've used jute. Have these little smoker tabs. You just light on fire. You just catch on fire and drop.
Hey everybody, that's Big Dan T from Oh Brother Where Art Thou? Now, this is Tori. Tori's going to help us today so that we can film and piss all the bees off. You don't make the suit look as good as Bee does.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree too.
I've not used these before. This kind.
Let's go look at the hives. See if I can prevent from being stung. That one don't look too good. Not a lot in there. This is a worry hive. This hive actually belongs to Grumpy Acres. These are we call them space hives, but these were the hives we were talking about from the Better Bee Company. They just seem to hold up a lot better. We're getting ready to add 4 more of the same thing, but look here. Good activity in that one too. Not a lot going on in that one. That might be good. There's some activity in there. Good activity there. So that's the one I think she wants to trade out. Okay, so Bee is going to change this hive out from a wood hive to the space hive.
Where do you want it?
So that'll be job number 1. Yeah,
Well, I need the...
I'll just bring that over here.
Try not to stand in front of the hive entrances. Okay, so 2 feet or 2 inches at a time, or 2 miles at a time. Does that make sense? Is that 2 inches?
No, 2 inches wouldn't be.
Like right there?
Yeah, that's fine.
2 inches or 2 miles. 2 inches? I think it's 2 feet.
It's 2 feet or 2 miles.
Yeah, 2 feet or 2 miles. Sorry.
Yeah, there's a joke there, but I'll leave it alone.
That's I don't like that that's pointed downward. Does that make sense?
Move it back. So I'll just flatten it out. There you go.
That's gonna slide right off of there. We need this level.
Propped up.
Is that better?
That's a lot better.
Okay. We're gonna start out by smoking them. Just smoke them if you got it. It's not going.
All right, Governor, you got to tell us what you want us doing.
Well, we're just gonna smoke them, let them know that I'm here and I'm coming in. Tori, you want to grab one of those beets and put it on here for me? So I'll set it right here. See, that's not gonna catch on fire. And then we're gonna switch these out, but yep, it doesn't. It just. Oh, I should have put the latches on it then.
Yeah, you can come back and put them on.
Is it dark?
Yep.
All right. Oh, there's a frog. See it? Frogs, cockroaches, mice, beetles. You never know what you're gonna get. You can hear them.
Yeah, they're going to be happy here in about a second.
Yeah. Go. Go, guy. This is not going like I want it to go. I really need that going.
You can hold it and just keep pushing on it. You give it to Tori and let him get it roaring.
Yeah, I can get it.
I promise you, Tori has experience at lighting things.
Don't touch the metal, it's going to be hot. Okay. You ready?
Yep.
Oh, it's all gummy. So you see that they're on every single frame. The bees are on every single frame. That's a good sign. We should have.
You're taking out a beetle trap, right?
Yeah, because I'm gonna take these frames out and see that liquid. Don't want that out on the bees. Ooh, look at that! Look at the beetles. See them?
Mm-hmm. Keep it up there.
I'm gonna set this over here so that it doesn't.
See, these seem pretty mild.
This is my very first hive. This is the oldest hive I have. So they've been around.
You got the smoke going there? Big Dan T?
Yep. Just like that. Shoot. This is not going to be fun because they have glued everything down.
I got it.
Ooh, did you see that beetle run out?
Mm-mm. Yep, less beetles in this one, but certainly beetles either way, right?
Okay, so we're gonna take these frames out, put them in that box. Actually, I want this one in the top box, so sorry.
You're right.
Let's do it over here. try to stay out of the way of their entrance. So. All right, I probably hand them to you, Tori, if that's okay.
Yep. Let me just over here.
Yeah, put it on
On the metal or on the concrete? Okay, so they have glued. Can you see down in here? See how they have glued these frames together? See all of that?
Mm-hmm.
I have to break all of that out to get these frames out, which I would prefer not to do, but because I'm trading their box out. This is not gonna be good. Actually, hand me my grabbers. This frame grabber. Okay, so look, that box is broken. See all this? This is propolis. This is what they use to glue their boxes together in the winter time so that there's no wind coming in.
Are there any uses for propolis beyond?
It has medicinal purposes.
Just squish one?
No, but this frame, when I take this out, they're so stuck together that I'm gonna ruin the comb between the two. I don't want to be happy at all. Tori's like,
Can you do it?
yeah, I'm gonna try to take them both at the same time so that, because they are totally stuck together. Fuck. I am not getting it. Oh yeah, see what that's done? Okay. Tori. Lots of smoke, Tori. Did I say lots? Sorry, guys. I just totally ruined that for you. Like more, dude. Like, ha, 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 ha. Like, hey guys, we're here. We're only gonna make you happy. We're gonna be okay. Everybody's gonna be okay. That says, calm down. Everybody's gonna be alright. Stay calm. Shit. Okay, so we're gonna just do two at a time, two at a time, two at a time. And hope it goes okay. Yep.
So that one's not as full as the edges one. Is that because it's been eaten through the winter?
Oh, see this right here?
That's a queen cell. Right?
Yes, it was. See how there was larvae in there? Mm-hmm. They were making a new queen, which tells me they were... Oh.
So you look at these bees like all of your kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, could you imagine trying to take care of that many too?
Okay, so they are trying to swarm. Which tells me that it's a good thing I'm doing this. Oh, shit.
I just seen the queen.
Did you?
Yep.
Where?
In that last set we just put over.
Over here?
Yep.
Okay, you see all of these? See this right here? That right there and that right there? Those are all swarm cells.
Okay.
So because these have swarm cells in them, I could technically take that and divide this hive into multiple hives. But they are, if you saw the queen, that means that they think that they are out of room and they're trying to swarm because they want more room. See that on the bottom? You see all those cells hanging off the bottom?
Yep. All queen cells.
All queen cells. They are not happy where they were. This is the same one here too. This frame is not full. Thank you, Tori.
Mm-hmm.
But you can flip these over. This is all nectar. And look, there's a beetle. See that little beetle right there? See him right there trying to go from cell to cell? See it? Right there?
Yep.
This is pollen and more queen cells. There are queen cells on every one of these frames. Look, there's one right there too. See it hanging off the top?
Yep.
So if they're hanging off the bottom and if they're hanging on the sides, that's from two different reasons why they're trying to swarm.
Okay, what are the two reasons?
Usually, if they are superseding a queen, they put their cells on the sides, and if they're requeening because their queen is dead or gone, they usually put them on the bottoms to swarm. So that's all capped honey here. This is all food. There's no, actually take that back. These are, so see these right here? See these cells that are capped?
Yep.
And big? And these cells that are small? Yep. This is honey. These are brood. Yeah, drones. Look at this guy. He's full of pollen. You doing okay, Tori?
Mm-hmm.
You regret it yet?
No. Lots of honey in that one, huh?
Yeah, this is all honey.
That's it.
And when it's full like that,
It's heavy.
it also means that they're running out of room, which is probably why they're trying to swarm.
So you're going to put an extra super on there today?
Yeah, I will.
Did you bring an extra one?
Yeah. This one's full, I can tell. It's like trying to twist.
Okay, so you were saying this is the what?
This should be the brood chamber.
That's where all the babies are, right?
Look, that's dry.
Yeah, that's good, right?
Well, it's supposed to have oil in it, but so the top one had all the food in it. This one should have all of the brood in it.
Yeah, so you got to speak in non-bee terms.
The babies,
All
the
the babies.
eggs, the larvae.
Okay?
And usually the brood chamber is on the bottom. So hopefully we have lots of eggs and larvae, although this feels really light. And it's empty with lots of beetles. See that? Here, I'm gonna put this down for a second and I'm gonna get my, actually, it'll be okay. They actually might be swarming because of the beetle load. Okay, so I'm gonna grab another tool real quick. You okay? Everybody okay?
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
What are you looking for?
My little screwdriver. It's not in here. I bet it's over here somewhere. Okay, so next best thing. a
Stick.
stick.
You know, you have quite a history of sticks.
Okay, so you could take the stick and poke it in the cell that has the beetle in it and kill the beetle.
101 uses for a stick, right?
Yeah, hair tie,
Hair tie, beetle killer,
toothpick.
toothpick.
This one is stuck. Here, you can tell the difference here. See this? See, that one's a drone. See how much bigger he is?
They're beautiful.
This one's a drone. Shoot, I just scratched a bunch of these.
So would you say this is a healthy hive?
I would say it's okay. It could do better, only because the bottom so far I would like to have full of eggs and larvae, but see all the bee bread in there, pollen, got a little bit of. If I find a great frame, I'll show it to you. So far, these are just okay. Oh, here. Okay, so before I do that, I'm gonna get these guys over here. Yeah. And then I'm gonna put this at its entrance. They'll remember where their home is. Take this. Give them one shot. Inner cover. Where's Smoker? Wait, we can smoke them. These come with covers. You can pop them out to allow them in and out and smoke them heavy.
That also lets the queen up there, right? And you don't want the queen up there, correct?
If I was going to put a super on, I would not put this on yet. I would put a queen excluder on. Does that make sense? Oh, I think I should. I'll probably wait. Since I switched them, I'll wait a week and then I'll put a super on because the box is a little closer. You gotta get it in there, babe. Get it in there. There you go. Because you're like, go inside. Everybody go home.
What is that? Oh, that's all honey. Yep, doing things.
Sorry.
Haven't even done anything yet.
Sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry, ladies. All right, so we'll let that one set until they calm down. We'll leave that open. They all know where they're at. So we'll move on to number 2.
Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed watching bees swap out a hive. The bees have become a huge part of our farm. We're constantly adding them. We're actually working on plans to build an additional apiary on a different side of the property. They're super, super fascinating. So, again, I hope you enjoyed it. As I always say, go live for your today and did yesterday. Hold the line, don't give an inch. Tag out.